Kia ora koutou katoa. I'm Mayor Andy Foster. Thank you for joining me as I share some of the milestones that have made 2021 unique, challenging, but so productive for our capital city. It's been a year of many challenges. The pandemic has delivered uncertainty and brought a change to the way we work, live, and play. Despite the constraints of COVID, we've managed to hold fantastic events like Cuba Duper and the Newtown Festival. We've been fortunate to host the return of the Phoenix. And downtown shakedown at Waitangi Park showed the adaptability of our events sector. Safety in the central city was a major issue in 2021. To address these concerns, the Poniki Promise came into being. It's a partnership between City Council, the police, City Mission, DCM, the hospitality and retail sector, community groups, and the Greater Wellington Regional Council. It aims to ensure the safety of our citizens in the central city. We've already upgraded lighting, enhanced CCTV operations, and opened a community-based Te Wahi Awhina. Next year, we plan to open a new youth hub, as well as a community centre, and move the Te Aro Park public toilets. The pandemic brought financial hardship to many. Shelter and food security were key parts of Council's welfare response. As part of our response in lockdown, the Council, supported by many community welfare agencies across the city, provided almost 16 tonnes of food to 59 groups. That's almost 46,000 meals. Housing is a huge issue. We launched the Te Keanga program, offering 1, 2 and 3 bedroom secure long-term rental apartments in the central city for people on low to medium incomes. We're an inclusive, vibrant city. This year we promoted Light Up Our Lives and lit the sails of the Michael Fowler Centre in the colours of the transgender flag to show support for Wellington's gender diverse community. We also established a Rainbow Advisory Group, and I've again worked closely throughout the year with our interfaith community and multicultural communities. This year, exciting plans were unveiled for the new National School of Music to be located on the site of the Michael Fowler Centre car park. This project is a collaboration between Victoria University, the New Zealand Symphony Orchestra, and Council to be built by LT McGuinness. It's a huge statement for the arts and culture capital. Work to seismically strengthen key public buildings continues. This year, detailed planning is underway to strengthen and modernise Te Matapihi, our central library. The complex project of rebuilding the Town Hall continues. Here's Deputy Mayor Sarah Free and I again visiting the Town Hall recently, a complex project but going really well. All these buildings are part of a wider project to rejuvenate Te Ngākau Civic Square. Over the next 5 years, it will return as a far more vibrant space of music, celebration, protest, relaxation and fun. Work to strengthen the St James Theatre is also progressing with the opening scheduled for May. Another key focus for me has been resilience. As a council, we're working hard to repair our crucial infrastructure, while at the same time laying the groundwork for a prosperous future. This year, as part of the council's long-term plan, we've committed a record $2 billion to repairing Wellington's ageing network of water and sewage pipes. A major project completed this year was the new wastewater pipe along Whitmore and Bowen Streets. I helped galvanise a response to the obvious problems of the city's pipes, with work already undertaken Willa Street, Jervois Quay and Moa Point and through the Mount Albert Tunnel. Work is already well underway on our biggest ever reservoir, Omaroro, behind Mount Cook, to provide resilient water supply for our central city and nearby suburbs. This year, we launched an ambitious transformational plan to set Wellington up as a city of the future that is climate resilient and carbon neutral. The 3 pillars of this integrated, ambitious plan are Let's Get Wellington Moving, our new district plan providing for more much needed housing, and Panaki Poniki, the bike network plan, helping making biking a safer, more attractive part of our transport system. We also finished the Cobham Drive shared path and did work on Brooklyn Hill and around the bays. Now that public submissions on these plans have closed, we'll use your feedback to draw up more detailed designs, which the public will be able to see in the first half of next year. Our beautiful harbour is the perfect place to celebrate Matariki. and the wonder of the natural world. In July, Matariki lit up our beautiful winter waterfront. The celebration drew crowds of Wellingtonians, dazzled by the theatre, music, and star hunts, and 2 tons of fireworks that created 3,000 effects above Wellington in a 10-minute performance that marked the rising of the 7 winter stars. And also in the month of Tamariki, Council voted to include mana whenua at its meeting table and welcomed a representative each from Taranaki Whanui and Ngāti Toa Rangatira. In 2021, The Economist ranked Wellington City as the first in the world for environmental security. This recognition is a result of almost 30 years of environmental work, such as expanding the town belt and outer green belt, Otari Wilton's Bush and Zealandia, which has become the crown jewel in our restoration journey. And also the efforts of thousands of us who volunteer in restoration and in predator control. A principal strand in our restoration journey is Te Atakura, Wellington's first to zero climate action plan that aims for us to be carbon neutral by 2050. Despite the constraints of the pandemic, the economy maintained services and growth, especially in our digital sector. We also signed a partnership with Te Papa and Wellington NZ to operate and promote Takina Convention and Exhibition Centre. It's a partnership that will add further vitality to our city. It was a year of many international milestones. We signed up to the Milan Urban Food Pact, joining over 200 other international cities in the drive to develop sustainable food systems. Travel restrictions did not stop international dialogue. It was my honour to represent the city at the virtual Asia Pacific City Summit and Mayors Forum, and many other similar events across the Asia Pacific to promote business, educational and cultural exchange, and to deepen our sister city relationships. Wellington is also a finalist in the Bloomberg Philanthropies Mayoral Challenge, which aims to uncover transformative urban solutions to emerge from the COVID-19 pandemic. Our project has created a digital twin of Wellington, using historic and real-time data to better plan for urban growth, transport, and mitigating the effects of climate change. This tool will also be available to planners and residents and represents democratisation of data. We're also focusing on social housing, working hard to address the inequity that means council tenants do not have access to the same income-related rents as government and community housing tenants. Volunteers are the beautiful backbone of our community. People volunteer for the sake of volunteering and not seeking reward, but it's really great that we can recognise our volunteers. And the Absolutely Positively Wellington Awards 2021 showcased how individuals can change the world one community at a time with projects that speak to equality, creativity, sustainability and inclusion. The Absolutely Positively Wellington Student Awards for 2021 threw the spotlight on 18 students from 11 secondary schools who worked on projects from volunteering in the community, campaigning for change, and I'm here with Liam, Ben and Lockie, who together created a working prosthetic arm for a 3-year-old child. Super Shot Saturday, the 16th of October, is one of those days that just shows how alive community spirit is in Wellington and around New Zealand. It was great to see different communities doing a fantastic job in encouraging people to get vaccinated. My big thanks to all our communities, volunteers, and the members of the Diplomatic Corps who worked with local health teams to make this day a stunning success. Great to see Dr. Ashley Bloomfield there too, and that we are number 1 in New Zealand for the percentage of population vaccinated. Well done, Wellington. Earlier in the year, we adopted the Ahutini 2030 Arts, Culture and Creativity Strategy, and also the Strategy for Children and Young People. In the light of these strategies, we've just opened the Absolutely Positively Wellington 2022 short story competition for young writers in the Wellington region aged 9 to 18 years. The theme this year is the City of Wind. Details can be found on the Mayor's page, Wellington City Council website. It's been great to share with you some of the highlights of 2021. I want to wish you all a safe, relaxing, rejuvenating summer with lots of great memories, and I look forward to seeing you all again in 2022. Kia kaha, Wellington.